Welcome back, folks. We're going to be doing a little flight tracking today, and we're going to start with the ADS-B exchange, and we have a flurry, and I mean a flurry of refuelers up over the U.S. right now, and it's only part of the world I've looked at today, and of course they're still having issues with apparent drones, whatever, around New York and New Jersey. We'll get to that here in just a minute. Today's December 20th, 2024, and currently it's like 2 o'clock p.m. where I'm at, the time of this recording. So we're going to jump right into it here, and here's a map of the U.S. This is military only. We go back up and click this button. Then we'll have military and commercial, which is all the planes over the U.S. right at the moment. So this is just one of the flight trackers that I have. So currently on screen we got 11,617 aircraft. That's quite a bit, quite a few. Yep. So there you go. There's the number right here on screen, 11,680. Yeah, that should be scary within itself. Just gonna see if I see anything that jumps out at me. We'll go back to the military side of it and see if you can see the flight pattern here, mostly going toward New York and New Jersey up the East Coast. Then you got the routes that coming back. Alright, we'll go back to the military here real quick, and what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in, which this is by design. You're not going to see as many aircraft zoomed out as what you do when you zoom in. And right here's the best example. Check this out. I'm going to zoom right into this right here. See, it looks like one aircraft right here, okay? Yeah. Guess what? We got 3 refuelers. Looks like they're descending. So, well, yeah. It's 3 real close together. KC 35 strato tankers. Yeah. So, yeah. But that's some of the tactics in the military. You gotta do what you gotta do. Tankers. C-17. Which you can see their routes here. And let's see where the tankers are. Okay. Blown around Raleigh. Probably refueled some fighters. Anywhere these tankers are, there are fighters around somewhere. It's not a military secret by no means. Nothing top secret. Anybody can look at these flight trackers and pull it up yourself, and that one there has been making some rounds, I'm here to tell you. That's the other one. Okay. They left from Tampa. Looks like they're probably returning back, did their missions, ready to go back. And here, P-8 sub hunters or surveillance. Probably if they're over the ocean, it's probably used for either or both. This one, refueler, maybe Pegasus, KC-46 Pegasus, and that's a special aircraft for refueling. Okay, yeah. So you can see the patterns here. Tight circles, refueling. Probably getting in position, refuel. See what that is. Wow, look at that aircraft. I don't even know what that aircraft is for. Harrier. Oh, Harrier. Okay, cool. It's been a minute since I've seen a Harrier on there. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna look on down here, and of course there's those going together. We'll zoom out here, see it's refueler, I'm sure. Okay, let's see if anything else stands out over here. Y'all love the call signs, Rats 51. It's hilarious. And let's, while we're this time of day, we're not going to see any Janet flights on here on the radar right at the moment. Top Cat R135 surveillance, and those are also used for mobile air traffic control, sort of like the towers on the ground. These are up in the sky, so they can cover a real big area. I'm not for sure on the specs on that, but I know they cover it off. Here's a couple sticking close formation. Tankers. Let's see, where they be? Okay, they've been down here doing some refueling missions. You can see here. It's around the Air Force Base. That's sort of yeah, definitely refuel. So reconnaissance, air traffic control. Got a bird way up here. Look at that one. It's not from the US. It's Tanzania, leaving Michigan or Wisconsin. Okay. From all over. That's right. All right. Now, that being said, I want to jump up here and talk about the drone situation a little bit. You can see New York here. This is just military. So they've got a lot of air refuelers, and they've probably got a lot of fighters up around the area. Keep an eye on things, and what I'm going to show you next is a little bit peculiar, but we'll go into it and you make your own thoughts and opinion. That's all it is here. It's just my opinions and thoughts. It's just for fun. I do this for a hobby. And this is radar, Flight Radar 24. You can see I did not see any drones or anything back on the other maps, so just saying. And I know most of those sightings have been at night, if not all of them, so be it. But all the videos I've watched on YouTube, being an aircraft mechanic, I can genuinely say that 95, if not more percent of the videos they're showing, those night videos and lights or stuff, are aircraft. They are not drones. And where I do fly drones, I know what they should look like, and this is just, you know, little upskill. It's not a toy by no means, the drones I have, but they're not that big. They're only like a foot across. I mean, they're 12 inches square. But they can do pretty good speeds, and of course you gotta stay below 400 feet above the ground and line of sight of all time. So the way I understand it, I cannot fly my drone at night. So just saying. Commercial drones, I guess they get special permission. You can fly at night. I could, if I fill out a form and send to the FAA, get special permission to fly at night. You can do that as a recreational pilot as well. All right, and all right, now this map here, this is showing the IFRs, which is flight restriction, and we're looking at around New York here. You can see all these dots. This is the weird part to me. They're just small circles around certain areas. Some of them are just out in the middle of nowhere. Then you got, let me back up and you'll see. All right, here's Washington DC. Here's all the drones activities just in this one section. You got a few up here. But let's click on one and I'll show you what we're talking about. And I don't know why it's doing that. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. Let's I clicked on the airport apparently. I did. Let's click on this TFR. I did it again. I did it flight. Clicked on a flight. Alright, well, I'm trying to get around New Jersey area because you see more around that area. Actually, this is New York area. So this is outskirts New York, New Jersey. And here, okay, we're just going to click on one and I'll show you what it's showing. Alright, up here, this is Branchburg, New Jersey. Around New Jersey, there's a chart. These are airports. And this TFR is away from the airport, any of those airports. And affected areas, operation restrictions and requirements, temporary flight restrictions, special security, okay? And it says ending date, January 17th, so they've already set a date when. I don't know if it's when they think they have this figured out or be able to tell people what's going on or what, but I think they're trying to narrow it down to see if there's any suspicious activity is what I think for all these smaller places. Narrow it down, and all these are going to be below air traffic, like commercial flights, these restrictions. So yeah, it's just sort of odd, you know, why are these just the TFRs just here and nowhere else around the country for, you know, drones. It's just suspicious. Here's hazards, and of course you got the border security. On California and Texas border, and that's Disney. Typical. Okay. Including 18. Okay, yeah, let me go back to that. Let me see what the I think like this one here is Orlando. It's for Disney as well. Yeah, Disney World theme park. That one's up all the time. That's normal. Let me go up and see what the heights are on this IFR. Not IFR, TFR. On one of these over here. That'll show if they're looking for drones, because if it's below a certain altitude, that's definitely what they're for. But I know that's what they should be for, since there's so many small ones. That one's not going to load. Alright, that one's not going to load. I don't know if just being blocked or what. Alright, from surface up to including four. Okay, yes, these are all drone, because that's high legally as you can fly, just a run-of-the-mill drone. So that's what I thought. So they're looking just in this specific area. Okay, that should explain a little bit. And like I said, the videos, they all, when the lights are flashing, over half of them you can see the tail light up on the aircraft, and it's commercial aircraft, and people are seeing stars because it's all at night, and a planet maybe every once in a while, or maybe even a satellite. And all the videos are far, far away. You never see one up close. All the drone videos up close they have on YouTube, whatnot, as of today, they're all mostly during the day, showing what drones look like. So I haven't seen not one that looks like a drone. So Just saying, that's my take on it. And if you have any opinions on it, let me know in the comments, or any thoughts, or maybe something you seen that I didn't. And until the next time we'll see you, keep your eyes in the sky.